You know, it's crazy, man. It wasn't too long ago where I was that 20-year-old kid just going through life so lackadaisical back in the college days. And throughout all of those crazy times, the other day I was just thinking about how much my life has changed since those days in my early 20s, man. And it got me thinking about today's society and how everybody just seems so all over the place. A lot of kids in their 20s not having the best guidance. Some kids trying to become influencers, people going all different directions with their life. A lot of misleading information out there, especially now, about the digital nomad lifestyle and making money online through just affiliate marketing and all this stuff about influencer culture. And there's just a lot of information out there, which I think creates this element of just overall confusion for a lot of young adults. So in today's video, I'm giving you tips on how you should go about your 20s to make sure you get the most success earlier rather than later, man. Now, first things first, I do recommend that every man goes to college only if they pursue a degree in an employable field. Employable fields: science, technology, accounting, engineering, math. Those fields that I mentioned are the best fields to get you employable right out the gate, right out of college. So if you're going to go to college, make sure you major in those fields, man. So many times I see people going to college and picking liberal arts majors. Bro, your liberal arts degree, your history degree, your psychology degree, your gender studies degree, that's probably not going to get you a very high paying job right after you graduate, man. So definitely recommend you picking one of those science, technology, engineering, accounting majors in college, man. And even if you decide not going to college, which I highly don't recommend you doing, at the very least, get some type of certifications or even an associate's degree in just some employable field out there, whether it be IT certifications, something employable. At the end of the day, do your research, get into an employable field, and definitely recommend going to college and picking a major that is going to lead you to a job that gets you paid well after you graduate, man. Now, the second thing that I urge everyone to focus on during their 20s is finding a separate skill set that they can work on simultaneously while they pursue their degree or while they pursue their job. So you never want to be complacent on just one source of income. You need another source of income. You need at least one other source of income out there. The best way to create that source of income is to do it through a skill that you're passionate about. If you're somebody who loves designing computers, building computers, you could create a YouTube channel explaining to people how to build up computers. If you're somebody who loves coding, you could create a YouTube channel and screen record yourself doing coding. If you're somebody who loves working on cars, build a YouTube channel talking about cars, maybe how to fix up things in your engine, doing oil changes. There's so many endless possibilities out there. Whatever skill set you have, you should use it to get monetized. At the end of the day, find that skill set that can help you create that second income stream. Whatever it may be, go full force on it. Now, keep in mind, if you're somebody who's in college, still in school, there's going to be a little bit of a sacrifice because you're going to be obviously studying for your regular exams in college, trying to get that degree, and you're also going to be working on that skill set. So obviously that means you're going to have to sacrifice something, right? The opportunity cost. You're probably going to be losing that opportunity to be super social, go out partying all the time in college, lose a lot of that college social life. But at the end of the day, man, as somebody who's 30 years old, The sooner you start holding yourself accountable, the sooner you start ensuring that success that will set you up for the rest of your life. And trust me, man, there's this whole thing that a lot of younger guys go through in their head called FOMO, fear of missing out. I'm telling you right now, as a 30-year-old man, FOMO is absolute bullshit. It's something that goes on through your head. Trust me, the older you get, the better and more greater experiences that you will experience in your life. Trust me, you're not missing out on anything. Hold yourself accountable sooner rather than later, so then you'll start seeing that success earlier rather than later, which will lead you to experiencing an amazing life sooner rather than later, man. The next thing that I believe everybody should be working on during their 20s, man, specifically starting as early as your early 20s, is prioritizing your fitness goals. You tend to get a lot more respect from people. Who do you think people will respect more? The scrawny kid who's kind of just hovered over, horrible posture, zero confidence, or the dude who has good amount of muscle, is well built, is jacked, has gained that confidence from working on himself? People just take you more seriously the more fit you are, because what fitness teaches you and what other people see from people who are fit is that you have the ability to take care of yourself to a whole new level. The processes of just discipline and having a routine and doing things on schedule, eating right, all of that discipline, it leads you towards success in so many other assets of your life. It'll carry over towards your overall work ethic for your job. Just making sure that you're laser focused, making sure that you're doing a routine again and again and again. Because at the end of the day, let's face it, if you can't take care of yourself at the very minimum, how the hell do you expect to run a business? How the hell do you expect to be successful in your job if you can't even take care of yourself, man? Fitness is definitely one of the most important things you should be prioritizing, not just in your 20s, but throughout your entire life, man. Going on to the last thing I want to bring up, right? And something you should definitely be thinking about in your 20s, but not full out going all in on, and that is the focus on your dating life. Now, I'm not saying that you can't go on dates at all during your 20s, but on the other side of things, if all you're doing is chasing women at the club, going on 4 or 5 dates every single week, just prioritizing women, if all your focus is on pleasing women, dopamine, just chasing women, going out to the bars, the clubs, the parties just for women, if woman is your main focus, you are setting yourself up for a lot of failure. I'm not saying you can't go on dates at all, but your priorities really should not be on bettering and having an amazing dating life, at least in the first half of your 20s, man. That first half of your 20s should be focused on achieving those goals, right? Working on your business and your side hustle, working on becoming the best possible version of yourself, getting that job, working on that side hustle, monetizing that side hustle, learning good work ethic, money habits, working on your fitness goals, building yourself up as a man. I just named several things that you should be prioritizing in your early 20s over woman, man. Get your foundations set, get your business up and running. Make sure you have that stable income source, prioritizing your health, your mental health, your physical health, your fitness. So anyways, guys, that is it for today's video. Hope this video helped you guys who are in your 20s right now, who might be a little bit scatterbrained. And these are basically the tips that I would give anybody who's in their 20s, especially their early 20s, man, to get that success sooner rather than later. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe, drop a comment below. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.